السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.
Should be picked up down that left side by Lam. Chances here, and the Costa Rica goalkeeper is beaten! And Germany extraordinarily score through Philipp Lahm with only 5 minutes played. What a start to the 2006 FIFA World Cup. Germany 1, Costa Rica 0. You'd have had long odds on Philipp Lahm, only his second international goal, and this is where Lahm picked the ball up, 2 red shirts ahead of him. There was a slip, it opened the door for Lahm. This is Costa Rica's opportunity. They look for an offside, there isn't one chop, will equalise! What drama here! Drama in Munich as Pala One-Chop strikes his 44th goal for his country. Was there an offside in here, or were they just caught out? There's the pass. Well, the player on as well to create space for the cross. It's a pullback here. There may be something this time for Germany. There certainly is. There's a second goal. And the birthday boy, Miroslav Klose, has restored Germany's lead. Schneider did ever so well, but this was the killer ball played in and played across by Schweinsteiger, the goal scorer here. Lahm, can he cross a telling ball in? He might do! Save first time, not the second! Klose has got his second, Germany have their third. They're probably on their way to 3 World Cup points. Suddenly there was space for Lahm here. It didn't look to be the perfect cross, but it went over the top of Marine. Available down Centeno's right. This is Centeno now, and in for One-Chop, and One-Chop's got a second for Costa Rica. Game on again. Schweinsteiger rolls it for Frinks. He'll smack it in. My goodness me, will he smack it in? Tossed, and Frings has brought Munich to its feet in its entirety. It flew beyond Porras's straining left arm and into the roof of the net. Doesn't matter how many times.
It's De La Cruz, flicked on dangerously. It's a very good spell for Ecuador. Carlos Tenorio with that deft header gives Ecuador the lead. Edison Mendes again. Valencia. The shot window for top European clubs for next season. And here's Caviedes, onside, 2-0. Delgado surely wins the game for Ecuador. Poland were looking for offside, I think he was level. Caviedes just squared the ball to Agustin Delgado. Frings. Jürgen Klinsmann, technical area, urging his side forward. Schneider into Adonka. Adonka's cross, it's there! It's the winner! Joy unconfined in Dortmund. A deadlock is broken at last. And all around the stadium the flags are being hoisted now.
Delgado, nicely worked out. And Ecuador score! Carlos Tenorio with a goal, his second in the tournament, and Ecuador's second participation in the World Cup finals is getting better and better and better. FIFA that any time wasting will cause a problem. Here's Delgado! Right through the goalkeeper Porras. And Agustin Delgado has surely now booked Ecuador's passage into the last 16. Mendes helped it on, and Delgado helped himself. But they'll keep their eye firmly on the ball, will Ecuador. They won't count their blessings too much, but they will count a third goal. Magnificent. Caviedes with a volley. Genuine talent out there. Edison Mendes.
It's a good ball in, they're stretching them here. First goal of the game. Less than 4 minutes played. Miroslav Klose cartwheels away. Simply pulled them too far across, and when it was wheeled back in for Miroslav Klose, he wasn't going to miss from there. He makes a habit of scoring in World Cup finals. It's his third of this tournament. Balak. Little chip for Klose to chase. Klose's round the goalkeeper. How did he get through? He doesn't care. It's a second goal. Miroslav Klose, his second of the game, his second brace of the tournament. You add that to the hat-trick he scored in 2002 against the Saudis, and you know. And Germany on the counter-attack. Schneider's across. Finally, he has his goal. Never mind a celebration, feel the relief. That will be one of the most popular German goals locally that you will see. Lukas Podolski, under pressure to find his form, slides in the third for Germany. There's no way back now for Ecuador.
But will it be he? It is! And it's a goal for Costa Rica! Well, he was so measured about that free kick situation. Good movement from the Costa Rican players. That opened up the space. Look how Marin. Shuravsky. Horace has slipped, and the goal has been scored by Poland. Well, they were all looking around to see if there might have been an incident in there, but Bozacki, the centre-back, suddenly arrived. There was a slip by the goalkeeper, Porras. He just lost his own footing. Well, maybe just a little bit of contact there from Smolarek. And the header's in! Second goal for Bozacki. Krishnovek's flighted corner and a convincing header.
Group B included debutants Trinidad and Tobago, along with experienced campaigners England, Sweden and Paraguay.
England won 6-0 a week ago against Jamaica. Beckham created a couple of goals, and here they've scored again! England have the lead! Michael Owen may have got the final touch, but again it's a Beckham delivery that opens the way for England to score. And this may well be a Beckham goal on his ninth. Oh no, it's off a Paraguayan head, I think, there.
Lennon, cushioned header to pick out Beckham. In towards Crouch. Peter Crouch breaks the deadlock. His first goal at the World Cup finals. Beckham's cross plumb onto the head of Peter Crouch. And for once he'd eluded Lawrence. It was Crouch against Sancho. We're in stoppage time. Gerrard. Gerrard! Oh, yes! Steven Gerrard has and Shaka Hislop again, just as he did in the English FA Cup final. A terrific Steven Gerrard goal.
Back. Here's the chance, and here's the goal. Finally, Ljungberg scores. And Sweden's World Cup hopes are suddenly lifted. And with less than 2 minutes of the 90 remaining, Sweden get their first goal of these finals.
Looking for Lampard. Breaks here for Joe Cole. Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant! He's having an inspired game. Joe Cole has arrived on the international stage at a World Cup finals with a quite wonderful goal. They have been goal shy at these championships, just one so far, but there's number 2. They're level. Olbeck on target. It's 1-1. Nobody picked up Olbeck here. Nobody. Gerrard was almost there. Joe Cole flicks it in. Gerrard! Scores again for England. His second successive game. Fantastic cross by Joe Cole. And there was Steven Gerrard to claim his second World Cup goal in Germany. Edmund takes the throw. Oh, they've all missed it. It's got in, it's 2-2. Who got the final touch? It matters little. Yet it was Larsson with the merest of flicks.
The goal Paraguay conceded against England was from this sort of area. They may concede again. Paraguay have got their first goal of the World Cup finals, and it may well be an own goal. I think the ball may have flown it off Brent Sancho. I think we'll see from this delivery that the final touch is there. Little 1-2 in the area, beautifully done. Paraguay have their second goal. It was a lovely goal too from Nelson Cuevas. Watch how Cuevas tees it all up. There's the run, there's the pass, and here is the finish.
Goals were scarce in.
Again, there are 5 in the middle. Heinz is up there, Ayala's up there as well. It was Heinz who almost got a touch, and then it's turned home by Crespo. First goal of the game, and Hernan Crespo gives Argentina the lead. Huracaune's cross just took a deflection. Riquelme, well-timed ball, Saviola, stunning goal. It was clinical, absolutely clinical. It was Crespo who just stepped offside. Saviola came from an onside position, and for that reason, the goal is allowed to stand. Kolo Touré, that's a terrific ball through. Bakary Kone pulls it back over the head of Drogba. Still there's danger here though. Drill back in, Drogba has the goal back. It's game on. 9 minutes left to play. And Côte d'Ivoire are back in the match. Who else? Didier Drogba. Helped on its way to Robben, who's got the pace here, only the keeper to beat. And Arjen Robben opens the Dutch account. Once the ball had been played through here, there weren't too many doubts in the mind of Robben, who's just onside, had the pace and had the finish.
Argentina are playing these short passes. Crespo waiting in the middle here. That's a fantastic ball. Opening goal for Argentina. Maxi Rodriguez. It's taken them barely 5 minutes. Fantastic, crafted goal. Saviola set him up. Maxi Rodriguez, a real toe poke of a goal. Suddenly break with devastating consequences. Saviola, Cambiasso. Cambiasso! They've done it! They've done it and scored a fantastic goal. How many passes did they put together there? You'd need a calculator. The interpassing here was just devastating. Have you ever seen a better crafted goal at the World Cup finals? Fielder's won it. Is this number 3? It is, you know. Maxi Rodriguez claims his second goal of the game. And it all started with that piece of opportunism there by Saviola. Via an upright. You could almost believe he meant that. Here's Messi. Brilliant goal. Crespo. Messi's touch was pure magic. You can see now why they rate him. It was like threading the ball through the eye of a needle. Look at this. Tevez. Believe it. I just don't believe it. Untouchable. Another fantastic World Cup goal. With really good players. Tevez. Is this another goal? Of course it is. It's Messi. He just had to score. The hero of Argentina, the player they've clamoured for to be included, has scored a 6.
Could all be involved here, or any one of them. Looks like Van Persie. Oh! You don't score better goals in a World Cup than that. And Robin Van Persie scores his first ever World Cup finals goal. What a cracker. Magnificently struck it. 2-3 goalkeepers wouldn't have kept that one out. And the occasion is illuminated by the Netherlands, Robin Van Persie. The Robin, he's come a long way. Van Bommel, the Dutch have plenty forward here. There's danger, chance of a second. 2 it is! Ruud van Nistelrooy has steered Holland 2 goals clear. And it might be a Netherlands nightmare for Côte d'Ivoire. It's all glory for those in orange. But was he in an offside position when he received? He was just coming back. And he's just got level there. He's okay. And Van Nistelrooy, you just knew he was never going to miss. Netherlands 2, Côte d'Ivoire 0. Kone, great pace, into the area he goes. Can he finish? Can he finish? What a goal! Bakary Kone brings Côte d'Ivoire right back into this invigorating contest in Stuttgart. Played further wide by Ilic, and it is up towards Zigic, the only one in here. He's going to score. It's the first goal in the World Cup finals for Serbia and Montenegro, and it's gone to the giant, to Nikola Zigic, and poor Boubacar Barry-Kopa, the goalkeeper, is left totally stranded. Great ball in over the top of the defender, and Zigic. It's as simple as you like. Zigic is in there, might be 2 here. 2 it is, and Sasha Ilic has made it 2 for Serbia and Montenegro, and the Ivorian defence is all at sea. The Côte d'Ivoire defence is all over the place. The referee's trying to make sure that nobody treads inside that area. Dindan puts it in the same place, and this time the referee says, good enough. It's up here again. They've got it. They've got their second goal, and how much they deserve it. And Aruna Dindan has a double. And how the Ivorians celebrate. It's the first time they've got a double, and that's the way to do it. Didier's joining in as well. And Aruna Dindan's glancing little header is too good for Jevric. Bonaventure for him. Sensational stuff in Munich. Here it is.
Côte d'Ivoire did at least have a win to remember, but Serbia and Montenegro were disappointing. Their thrashing by Group D appeared straightforward, with Portugal and Mexico clear favourites against debutantes Angola and outsiders Iran.
Won in the finals, looking to improve on that record, and maybe here, Mexico score! Omar Bravo, the controversial selection from La Volpe, perfectly positioned. Mexico 1, Iran 0. Bravo by name and Bravo by nature. Pardo, there's the header, which really opened from the right boot of Ali Karimi. And there's plenty of height on this one, and they're in trouble here. Iran will score dramatically, and it's the big defender, Yahya Gol Mohammadi, with the leveller. A shocking giveaway there. Oh, and that might be another one here. Have they let him in? Chance here for Bravo! He's got both goals today. He takes the salute. He's hobbling away, but he bet he doesn't feel any pain. Calamitous defending from Iran. To really underline their supremacy. The crossing is good. 3 it is. It's Mexico's day, and Zinho. Mexico 3, Iran 1.
Luis Figo. Ranjwamba. Luis Figo. Pauletta! Set up by Luis Figo. And Portugal's all-time record goal scorer adds to his haul.
Figo. He's got support from Nuno Valente. May not need him. It's Luis Figo. It's Deco! Oh, magnificent! Special goal from a special player. It's for referee Poular's whistle. Composes himself. And scores! And the boy from Madeira, who loves playing for his country as much as anyone, scores the penalty.
Elder Postigas and marked down the middle. Simão delayed, he's pulled it back brilliantly here, 1-0 to Portugal. Maniche on target after 5 minutes. Simão took the ball on and on and on. Who was marking Maniche? Nobody. Simão makes it 2-0. Pardo takes it, flicked on and flicked. Fonseca. It's Mexican's spin-up boy. Lovely flick there by Fonseca.
Ace once more. Flavio's in the middle. It's Flavio it's aimed for, and it's Flavio who scores! It's their first ever World Cup Finals goal. And who knows, is this the cue for a quite sensational story to unravel here in Leipzig? Standing over it, poised. Cool in the shadows. Oh, and it's a heartbreaker. Bakhtiarzadeh has turned it in. And maybe with the goal, Angola's chances of progressing have disappeared.
Angola's good showing almost upset the odds, but Mexico did manage the runners-up spot. Looked hard to separate.
Totti lays it short, where Pirlo has taken up position unnoticed and can drive it in for a sensational goal. 6 minutes before half-time, Italy have the breakthrough, and it was a quality strike from Andrea Pirlo from that range, and with so little to aim for, that was a terrific. Iaquinta, Kufuor's slip, Iaquinta rounds the goalkeeper. It's a win for Italy now, surely. Samuel Kufuor is absolutely inconsolable. And he'll remember this moment for the rest of his life. And for all the wrong reasons.
Poborski. Grigera. What a start for the Czech Republic. Grigera's probing cross right onto the head of Jan Koller. Nedved. Rosicki. Oh! A delightful move here by the Czech Republic. He knew it. Nedved. And Rosicki. Is this goal number 3 for the Czech Republic? Was there ever any doubt? Another breathtaking move by the Czech Republic. Ends with Rosicki claiming his second goal of the game.
For the Italian side. And he'll try and curl it away from the keeper. Brilliant goal! Italy lead here, and Alberto Gilardino does what he couldn't do in the Champions League. He flies in with the header. It's his first World Cup goal for his country. It's Italy, USA 0. Here's a chance, sliced into his own goal. Surely it's an own goal by Zaccardo. And he cannot believe it. Well, there's always a faint smile on his face. And a wringing of the wrists. What an unlikely way for Team America to strike back. How extraordinary. Zaccardo seems to lose concentration almost.
Taking no chances at all. Apia. And an opening here for Ghana, who scored early on. Jan is on target. Picked out by his captain. African football is in delirium here. Jan's the man. No offside. Jan, Apia, Jan. Montari. Oh, he's beaten Czech now. That was unstoppable by Montari. It appears Ghana are going to win this game. The Czechs appealed for offside.
Roma legend Totti will take this. Materazzi! He's only been on from the bench for a matter of moments. And Marco Materazzi, his first ever Italian goal, and what a stage to score it. It's only the injury to Nesta that saw him brought onto the field, but it was a great finish here. It's Inzaghi who is through, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. How's his confidence? It's not bad, is it? Filippo Inzaghi has the beating of Peter Cech. Italy have the beating of the Czech Republic. Marcello Lippi's side will stride into the final 16 as group winners of Group E.
Reyna's lost out here. It's Dramani. Goal for Ghana. Claudio Reyna, the US skipper, lies prone on the turf, but he it was who lost possession to Hamidou Dramani. Now here is the moment. No, I don't think they are through. Good ball in, it's Dempsey! Goal! Brilliant! Clint Dempsey. Don't discount just yet the fight, the heart, and the vigour and verve. First half stoppage time. And Ghana are in control again.
With the Czechs' campaign blighted by injuries and the US fame spot.
And here comes another Brazilian move. It's Kaká! It's terrific. It's the first Brazilian goal of the 2006 FIFA World Cup finals. It only takes a moment.
And up they go. Schwarzer flaps at it. The goal will stand. The ball is in the net and Japan have a goal. Schwarzer with feeling was balked and he sits there in dismay. There's no doubt about it. Schwarzer just couldn't do anything about it, and long one from Neil, and Kawaguchi doesn't get to this, and the ball's going in. Australia score for the first time ever in the World Cup finals, and the name is Tim Cahill. And as the ball flies loose, it is Cahill from the English Premiership club Everton who manages to get boot. Australia are really going for it now. Cahill, it's his day! Is it ever? Is it ever Tim Cahill's day? Cometh the hour, cometh the man for Australia. What a magnificent comeback by the Australians. I said you'd never ever count them out. And it's taken a man called Cahill to come up with the goods for them. Aloisi's got Viduka ahead of him, probably in an offside position. Aloisi, 3-1! Australia win it! What a golden day for the Gold Coast. And John Aloisi, whose penalty destroyed Uruguay in the shootout, has just struck a blow to the heart of Japan. And Australia have a win in the World Cup finals, their first ever. It's through here now for Ronaldo. Little side steps. Adriano, goal for Brazil! Adriano strikes his first of the World Cup finals, and it's just what not only Brazil needed, but the game needed too. Ronaldo played his part here. Almost casual Fred there, his attempt to pass the ball. This might be the moment! Must be the moment! The ball is dribbled over the line. Brazil are home and dry now. Fred's been on the field 2 minutes and he's scored a goal. Brazil 2, Australia 0. And it's the yellow of Brazil.
Alex. Tamada. 1-0 to Japan. He's scored some spectacular goals, but that one will be his most cherished of his career. Ronaldinho. Great vision to pick out Cicinho. Ronaldo! It just had to be Ronaldo. 13 goals now in the World Cup finals. Only needs one more to equal Gerd Muller's World Cup record. It's his first goal. Juninho. Oh! It's a belter. That ball dipped and swerved and snaked its way past Kawaguchi. Oh, that's a great ball. Gilberto. Oh. Gilberto makes it 3-1. Look at this. Ronaldo. Oh. Swap passes with Juan. And poor old Kawaguchi. Gerd Muller's record at the FIFA World Cup finals.
Minute here. That's what they're aiming for. It is through! They certainly can. It was magnificently struck by Dario Srna. What a start for Croatia. What a start for Zlatko Kranjčar. And what a start for Dario Srna. Greg Moore, defender. Strong goal that brings the green and gold level. They will be roaring back in Melbourne, in Sydney, in Perth, in Canberra. It's 1-1 here. Crowd roar every time they think there might be a shot on, and there is a shot on here. Oh, what a mistake made by the goalkeeper. Niko Kovac restores the lead for Croatia, but horror for goalkeeper Kalac. The one has been brought in for Mark Schwartz. Bresciano, there'll be such a celebration if they do, and here's a moment for them. Chance surely, goal number 2! Harry Kewell is the name. He got the goals against Iran in the World Cup qualifiers all those years ago when the Australians didn't make it to the finals. They've made it now, and he has his first goal of the calendar year for the Rouge.
Australia's draw in that crucial final game kept Croatia at bay. Japan briefly gave Brazil a scare, but their goal was the only one the champions hoped to repeat their feats of 4 years earlier. Togo's chances seem slim.
Well, there's an opening here. Kader! Goal to Togo! Africa celebrates. Kader put through, took his chance quite. Lee Chun-soo, 1-1. Togo have paid the ultimate price. They have a player sent off, and from the resulting free kick, Lee Chun-soo sends these Koreans completely wild. And Young-hwan. Oh! He's done it again, just as he did 4 years ago. And Young-hwan, the tormentor of Italy, returns to the World Cup stage.
It's possessed, but here's Makelele. Touch and return by Wiltord, whose shot will fall to Thierry Henry. 8 minutes played, and the French are finally off the mark. It's taken an awful long time for them to score a World Cup finals goal. The substitute, that's a great ball over, headed back and in. Oh, is it? Yes, it is. It's scramble home, and it's an equaliser. Park Ji-sung will claim the final touch. Now
Reese's past Toure, over the head of Fry. Fry scores! Bardetta turned it back to Fry, who missed the initial cross, but then thumped the ball in. It's love at first sight. Lustrinelli, who's just come on as a sub. Barnetta! 3 minutes to go. It's perfect Swiss timing. Victory for the Swiss ensured here by Barnetta's goal. Pulls it back here towards Vieira. Patrick Vieira could well be the saviour of the French team. It's the birthday boy, 30 today. And Vieira has scored a goal which could, and I underline the word could. Vieira and Henry! That could be the goal which sends France through. Goal number 35 for France, for Thierry Henry.
Kilo Barnetta. Hakan Yakin's free kick. A header! Goal! Switzerland! Philippe Senderos. Bloody Di Mewi. What a goal scorer. And a very happy one at the... It's a good job for the team though. Oh, and offside. Now they're unhappy about that. Fry has scored. Is it going to count? It is! Well, everything seemed to stop, but it's the right decision for me. Because the Swiss players initially reacted that the flag had gone up against them when the last touch and the ball fed Fry came from a Korean player.
Group H, but previous tournament failures meant nobody was ruling out Ukraine and Tunisia, with Saudi Arabia potentially tricky too.
First real chance for Spain, and they follow it up with a goal. Well worked corner kick, touched in at the near post. Spain have the lead. It's Villa. Oh, it's 2 for Spain. David Villa. Well, there was the deflection. That's what caught the goal. He's a picture of concentration. It's Villa. It's a save, but only into the back of the net. Shavkovsky got down, did ever so well and got his hand to it. But Villa again, with the help of a Ukrainian touch, finds the back of the net. This game has happened. 3 goals, haven't conceded. Might get a 4th here. Torres! Oh, what a strike! Venomous attack. They sprung forward with real purpose. And Torres lashes home a 4.
And that's not a bad-looking ball. It nearly got through. Big chance. Goal! Rammed into the back of the net by Zahir Jaziri. And Tunisia 1, Saudi Arabia 0. Just what the game needed, if not exactly what Saudi Arabia needed. It's a very, very good ball in behind the fullback now. He needs a good cross as well from Mohamed. No! It's a super goal! Absolutely super goal struck by Saudi Arabia, who are right back in this game. No wonder they stand and applaud. It was a lovely piece of play. There's a spare man here. What a chance this is for Saudi Arabia to win it. And he's won it, I think. Sami Al-Jaber writes another chapter in a golden history for Saudi Arabia. Sami Al-Jaber, cap number 100. Danger 2 in there. It might even be more than danger. It could be an equaliser if they can get this right. It is! Radi Jaidi from Bolton Wanderers in England steals into the 6-yard area, and Tunisia get their just desserts. It looked like Sami Al-Jaber had got a winner.
Blow to meet him, but still Jaziri, can he get a shot away? He's got support now. Casillas with a save and a goal for Tunisia. Munari. Less than 8 minutes gone, and Tunisia are in front. This is Fernando Torres, little step over Fabregas. Raul is in there, and Spain's record goal scorer strikes again. They were trying to write him off. Isa really raised their hopes, and here's Fernando Torres, timed his run beautifully and scores! The player they call El Nino to firmly settle this match in Group H in Stuttgart, which he does. Not, I have to say, in the most convincing fashion, brushed off the arm of Bumnichel, but ultimately good enough.
Really just been warned about his holding inside the penalty area. Oh, it's bundled in by Andre Russell with barely 3 minutes played. Ukraine's World Cup is up and running. Turned by Rebrov, and again he goes for goal and scores a quite wonderful goal as well. Helpless, utterly helpless, Mabruk Zahid. An early goal in the first. Kalinichenko was a provider, and here he is providing again, and Shevchenko gets the third of the afternoon. The right boots of Kalinichenko providing again. And here's a legend of Ukraine, closing in maybe on goal number 4. Unselfish play, and a great finish by Kalinichenko. It's the final moment of magic from Ukraine's point of view. The Spanish...
A free kick here for Reyes to send in. And it's not a bad one. Oh, what a classic goal. That's an absolutely top-draw, magnificent header from Juanito. Spain have the lead. Saudi Arabia have problems.
It's Shevchenko against Bumnichel. Shevchenko, delightful. Cushion into the back of the net. No doubt about the quality of the penalty kick. It's Ukraine who have the lead now by 1-0.
While Tunisia and Saudi Arabia ultimately fell short, Ukraine recovered well from their dreadful opening match. The manner of split apart in the second round, with Spain facing France and Portugal playing the Netherlands. The hosts had Sweden, dangerous opponents.
Around this area with Balak, and then closer. The goalkeeper's made the stop, but the ball is in the net. Germany have done exactly what they wanted. It's taken them less than 4 minutes this time. Munich erupts to the goal by Lukas Podolski. Germany 1, Sweden 0. Longer ball in there, closer hustling. It was bobbling around all over. Cross here for Miroslav Klose. Oh, it's a lovely little ball, and Podolski's got 2. Germany 2, Sweden 0. They've already got 1 foot in the quarter-finals. The 2 Polish-born players who lead the line for Germany are leading it to perfection.
Little flicked header, and there! It's in! Marquez! Rafael Marquez after 5 minutes! And they deserve it! We've got a game on our hands. Crespo trying to find the space. Ricalme gets it over. Crespo, oh, it's headed in, it's an own goal! It's an equaliser! And I think it was Borgetti who might have put it in his own net. Let's have a look. Well, it's surely Given all the way to the back edge of the penalty area to Rodriguez on the left foot. What a goal! What a strike! If ever there was a score that deserved to win a game in these circumstances, that was it. It was Sorin's ball across. It was taken on the chest by Rodriguez, and then, whoa, my word, Sanchez did not stand a chance.
As the rest of England hopes. It is David Beckham, and it's useful. Beckham scores for England. Bosch Spice leads the applause. The breakthrough comes from the captain, much maligned, but his 17th goal for his country promises much for England. It promises a place in the quarter-finals.
Deco into Paoletta. 1-0 to Portugal. And it's the man who scored the winner against the Netherlands in the European Championship semi-final who's done it again. Manish. Deco here to Paoletta. And when the opening came, Manish didn't miss.
And how cruel it will be on Australia. Italy go through. Totti is the name. Totti's done the Italian job for them. And the 3 times champions Italy have scrambled home thanks to Francesco Totti's brilliantly struck penalty kick. And that was the moment that Italy continued their march towards the...
On penalties. He needs to score this one. Oh, he's missed it! 2 penalties for the Swiss and 2 failures. Slams the ball against Gusev. He's done it! They're through! Ukraine are through to the last 8. Switzerland, very high line here, they're onside. Ronaldo, is this the record? It sure is. No one now has scored more goals in the history of the FIFA World Cup finals than Ronaldo. Player at the bottom of your picture was playing them on. It was a horrific error. There's a player who... They're queuing up. Kaka. Cafu. It's Adriano. We do have a goal before half-time, but it's for Brazil. The man who broke the deadlock against Australia has made together to try and emulate Argentina. Is it going to be a great goal? Here it is, you know. This is going to be one of the great goals of the World Cup. So many passes, so many great touches, and at the end of it, Zerroberto is through, and Brazil are safely delivered into the last 8 of the World Cup finals.
It is David Villa. He scores, and Spain lead. Spain 1, France 0. What a breakthrough it is for the team that has come into the match possibly as the favourites. The team that is... Sierra, it's opened up this time. He's onside here. Big chance for Ribéry. Must surely equalise. France a level. And it was a touch of genius from Ribéry. Well, he's away and running down the touchline into the arms of the entire French squad. He has breathed new life into the World Cup challenge for the French. And will he ever score a more... The French have plenty forward as Zidane takes it. It's away, and Patrick Vieira may have won the match for France. The Spanish were all over the place. Let's have a look at here. It's angled across to Zidane. Can he finish it once and for all? Zinedine Zidane. 3-1. France are in the quarter-finals. It's Zizou, and it's good. it again. Once again, all the dreams of the Spanish have evaporated, destroyed by the world champions of 1998. Zidane, who scored against Spain in the first international ever played at the Stade de France, kept his position, stayed on side, kept cool, went inside Puyol.
The host nation's momentum showed no sign of slowing. Argentina next would be their greatest test. England had yet to perform to their full potential, but Portugal were brimming with confidence after a fiery win. Italy got lucky at the last, while Ukraine were starting to find their stride. Brazil had ended Africa's representation. France could be harder to stop. But kicking off the quarter-finals, Germany's unmissable clash with Argentina.
Over Sorin's head, a free header, it's in! It's Ayala, and Argentina have the lead. Jens Lehmann is furious with either himself or his defenders. And Argentina perhaps can set the semi-finals of the World Cup. Belak. Chipped on here, the level! Miroslav Klose rescues Germany. It's 1-1. He's not scored a headed goal for Germany for 3 years. He has now. Clearly onside. Even I got butterflies in my... It's penalties to decide who wins the... Advantage Cambiasso to try and keep Argentina in the World Cup. He's saved it! The Olympic Stadium at Berlin.
Some are better than others. Here's a good run from Zambrotta. Oh, what a goal from Gianluca Zambrotta. He's only ever scored one in his entire life before. It's 2 now. And what a goal for Lippi to celebrate. The 29-year-old Zambrotta, who missed the start of the World Cup with injury, he's alive and kicking now. Wonderful, wonderful strike, and it flew in off the fingers of Szyfkowski and Hamburg. Totti now, useful ball in, they've got their second, and Luca Toni has plundered his first World Cup goal. They're on their way to play Germany now, you would feel. Cannavaro didn't get a touch. Luca Toni, the man who got 30 Serie A goals last season for Fiorentina, has come till his progression into the last 4. And a run here from Zambrotta. It must be 3. Unless he's offside, is he? Toni, having not got a goal in 4 games, has got 2 in less than 10 minutes. Ukraine are torn asunder, and I have a funny feeling they might go on and lose this one as heavily as they lost their first match. So 2 for Toni. And he scored just before the hour mark, and this is made by the man who set Italy on their way tonight. Jan Vieira is up there, so is Thuram, so will be Gallas. Danger now, here is a big chance. France have the lead. Thierry Henry has stooped for the glory, and it's Brazil 0, France 1. They call him terrific Thierry in France and in London. And Thierry Henry has brought the contest to light. He's brought Raymond Domenech to his feet. He's got every French arm and the whole of the country and the whole of the stadium in Frankfurt waving in salute. No question of offside. He's stolen.
For the first time since 1982, all the semi-finalists were European. and all of them bar Portugal had lifted the trophy before. The pedigree of the Final Four was impeccable.
The corner. Pirlo. It's It's Grosso. Italy surely are through to Berlin. Germany have been silenced. What a time to score! Gilardino, Del Piero, Berlin, here we come! The tears will flow here in Dortmund from the German fans. Alex Del Piero with the last kick of the game. Victory for Italy. They make the World Cup final as they've done every 12 years since 1970.
Well, what fantastic play by Italy on the counter-attack.
France the lead in the semi-final in Munich. And it's his World Cup at the moment. Zinedine Zidane belts it home via the fingers of Ricardo, who got very, very close to keeping it out. And the big man Zizou shows absolutely no emotion. They certainly do. It is Portugal.
Italy's stunning finish had dashed the German dream. In Berlin, the Azzurri would face France, an ageing side reviving memories of their glory days when it really mattered.
Portuguese goalkeeper Ricardo got a hand to it. It's Zinedine Zidane here. Oh, it crossed the line, it's a goal, but how lucky almost is that? How casual, how cheeky. Only one of the world's great players would attempt anything as audacious as that, but he nearly paid the penalty, if you excuse the pun.
Well, I guess any penalty that ultimately counts as a goal, but that was mighty cheeky, and indeed, having clipped the crossbar, the referee has sorted out.
Pirlo's corner, Italy trailed by a goal, and a level. It's Tony. It's the big fella from the back, Materazzi, who does to France what he did to the Czech Republic. He climbs into the set piece, and a thumping header from the centre-back Marco Materazzi has brought Italy right back into this game, and nothing was... Trezeguet now to keep France level. Oh, it's not crossed the line. He's missed. It definitely did not cross the line, a la Zidane. And it's the first miss, and it's advantage Italy. Buffon didn't have to do anything. From Palermo to win Italy the World Cup. He does it! It's Italy's cup, and the man who scored the goal that broke German hearts is the man who has immortalised his name in Italian football history. He's off and running. He's already gone a whole length of the field. They're not bothering to chase him. And Italy are the world champions of 2006.
From minute 1 to minute 120 plus penalties has had the lot.
And a reckless act of idiocy, of lunacy by Zinedine Zidane has contributed. Who will lift the trophy to the heavens?
Standing tournament. For 31 thrilling days.